I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Excited?
Hey, welcome to episode 59.
Sponsored by Cafe Eggs.
Not
Not for real though, so don't make us put it on YouTube video that it's sponsored.
we are not demonetized from the monetization we never received. Episode 59. Next episode is 60. It's just, I love hitting the milestones. I think it's really cool. We're so close.
Yes.
The only announcement that I have is Michael is here, Sally's still sick, and that this is actually last chance. This is the last week. I'm finalizing the creature that we have been developing in our Patreon community. And so if you're listening to this and you haven't gotten to participate in that yet, go over to our Patreon, support at any level. The lowest that you can come in at is $3. And if you would like to develop and participate and add some features and traits and influence this creature that I have been building with the community, in the Patreon page, you can do that there. I would really love to invite you into that. It's been really cool, and we've got quite the thing going on there. I'm really excited for that to make its way into the episodes.
I hope it's based on Paul Dano's The Riddler.
It is Danny DeVito.
Oh, heck yeah.
It's just Danny DeVito.
Wow, Danny DeVito's listening and he's so hurt by that.
Yeah, so is baby Caleb.
With that, we've had quite an interesting episode 58, technically 58. So I'm really excited to recap that and pass that over. What all did we just do, everyone?
What did we learn?
That one was that.
I fought a ghost wolf
Yeah.
Yep.
and down in the caverns and realized that couldn't do its thing in light, so hopefully that teaches us something that we're prepared for the future. Then I met up with the group and we went to the Tower of the Claw where we realized we were being followed.
We all
And
got a
then
bunch
what
of cool weapons too.
Yeah.
We got some really cool dust
Dust
blast
blast
weapons. Pilgrim realized we were being followed, and we turned to confront our stalker, and it turned out to be Farron Southcove, the sister of Farlane Southcove, and Farron pretended like she wasn't following us, but when we confronted her in our various ways, she revealed that, she told us anyway, that Farlane was still alive, and she had spoken to her that very morning.
Dun dun dun.
So we don't know if she's telling the truth about that or what, but probably to be continued on the South Coast. We got to the Temple of the Cloth, and we found acolytes standing over a woman frozen in a pool of ice, and they said, "They're here, it's who she's been waiting for," or I think it's who she's been waiting for, something like that. And that's where we ended.
Wow.
Bum ba-dum bum bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum. That's what we're doing in there.
Yeah. Okay, so Pilgrim, Dallin, Tuli, as you are in the Cathedral of the Claw, and you're seeing these two acolytes kind of whisper to one another and look over towards you all. One of them stands up and walks over to you. Hello. Who might you be who enters our cathedral today?
Did we hear what they just said?
You heard it.
Okay. It seems like you know that already.
She just smiles and nods. Do I? Is it true?
I'd say it's about 50-50.
Who do you think we are?
Raised eyebrows, the movie.
1.5 hours of this. You say it.
Who do you say we are?
Leverette has spoken of some travelers that she has been waiting to complete her stage here in this life by communicating with. I believe she had given the description of some people who match at least you three here. Are there more of you? How many?
Including our dog?
I've already
I've done the dog one
I meant including our pets? 8.
Oh yeah.
Opa.
Fuck
pets.
We can count the bees individually. Just die.
1 bee. That is all you are allowed.
By 6 humanoids.
I see.
I have an uncle.
Oh my god. That's very misery.
We have an uncle.
We have an uncle.
Misery's nothing.
Yes, it's very true.
I'm not there, sorry.
Just said
Yeah, there's 6 of us.
And what brings you to the cathedral today?
She does.
We were looking for some magic, I guess. Specifically. It's gonna cost. Yeah, we're just looking for some magic, like some protection magic. I'm a student of the magical arts, and we were told that you are the people to see about spells and collections of knowledge of the arcane arts. And also, I would like to say that I wouldn't say that I have a personal relationship with Anivia, but I have encountered her, and I respect her very much. Especially in comparison to you-know-who over there, pointing at the chain. I'm talking about Drenton.
Okay. Oh, okay. And then she looks over towards the other, who's just been kind of like leaning over, leaning over the pool and just kind of like listening in, and hearing this, they both make eye contact with each other, and it's this awkward exchange of raised eyebrows as they're both still just kind of like, and then the one who's been leaning and kneeling still just goes, perhaps we should wake her then. And then she kind of like reaches down in through the ice as the other one looks over back towards you all. I can try to assist if Anivia allows me with some form of aid to you and your journey towards magic, and we shall see what Leverett has to say on the matter as well. And then she just kind of like stands back and sidles over to look towards the pool as the other acolyte is kind of stirring it up and kind of waking the woman within. Any response or...
Tully lifts up a foot like she's gonna step over there and looks at y'all like...
I kind of just like go right ahead.
I said, well, you gotta come with me. I'm not going by myself.
We all do a Scooby-Doo.
And where are you going, sorry?
We're going towards the ice woman.
Okay, got it.
Nora freeze.
That's some collar.
Yep. As you all walk over and then get towards the edge, the one that has been kneeling towards the edge of the pool. If you do wish to commune and speak with Leverett, proceed and enter the pool.
Enter the pool?
Enter the pool.
That's Leverett. Pointing at woman.
Yes.
Ah,
Can you mind link with her? Talon looks at Poke over there.
certainly gonna try.
Mm-hmm.
I mind link?
Mm-hmm.
Leverett?
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to break that picture right now.
No problem.
She said, hold on 1 second.
Hang on.
Do the dishes, hold on!
Hang on a second.
Dishes of my
You're
mind!
stuck inside Foley work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Hold on.
I'm doing a
I'm in the
Sudoku.
shower.
I'm in the middle of the Sudoku. Like 80% clear.
Playing chess on the side.
It is relieving at its deepest level to be in your presence. Welcome. Come into the pool and let us speak face to face.
What is so special about this pool?
This is the final resting place for me to reside as I have awaited to complete my fate and purpose here in this life, which is to meet with you, Nemo, and the rest of your party, to speak with you, and to give you what you need to complete your fate and purpose in this life.
Who gave you that name?
Name? Oh, okay. Yeah. It was given to me in part with the message I have to bestow as well. Anivia has very crucial task and purpose for you. The very weight of this world and the fate of us created beings and those who created us all lies in the balance and power of your choices as a group and your persistence into the very direction you are heading.
And if we step in this pool, we don't also meet our final resting place, correct?
Gods, I pray not. If that be so, then, well, I then would have persisted through many years of life, holding on for this moment for nothing to come from it.
Pilgrim, what are you doing?
Okay, so she's staring. I mean, you here with us?
His eyebrows are raised, silence.
So, if he is a follower of Namero,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't also follow Anivia, or is that a thing?
You can ask him. Later,
And
probably.
do I even have a god that I follow, or am I just connected to nature?
That's up to you, but I don't think you would have naturally known of any, really,
Right.
in your very secluded life. If anything, in some of your upbringing, which was very brief with your community and family that you had in
Right.
Iskrid, which is where Gwendolyn's family is as well, maybe Orban, but
Yeah.
you particularly don't really have much relationship to him with your powers as she does from her lineage, so
Yeah.
it's very loose and kind of up to you, but it is not likely.
I have been briefly speaking with Leverett, and I kind of bonk my noggin. She wishes for us to join her in the pool.
Did she say anything else?
That the pool is where she will die, but we will not. And that Anivia has important work for us that somehow hinges on us all being in the pool.
Tuli looks at it.
Every group around. Every
Every
group around.
group will be around the pool.
Some might say. You said it.
Tuli looks at y'all, and then she's like, "Well, we're not getting any younger," and she
Mean
cannonballs
thing
in.
to say around that old lady.
Wait, do you try to stop her?
No,
I was just gonna try to. You barrel past me.
Okay, she doesn't cannonball. She like jumps off and like spins around to face y'all and like does like the pencil thing in.
Without rolling anything, please!
Yeah. It was good enough to not have to roll.
No,
She does a perfect Olympic synchronized
2 feet
dive.
deep, you shatter both your ankles.
On a 1 to 20
Die.
scale, one of the accolades holds up a sign on how good you did. Roll a
Hey.
d20.
Hey! Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Okay. What skill?
No, just a d20.
It's a 2.
Great.
Oh my god.
You do die. You do actually
Oh, I
die.
didn't kill myself,
Right.
but it was really bad.
Your charisma goes down by 3.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding.
That's okay, I have 5. That's bloody. I'm rich with charisma.
So, Tuli, none of that actually happens. Tuli just runs up and goes, oh, that actually wasn't going to hold a 2 on a 20 sign. And Tuli enters the pool.
I would say, as I hear both of them talking about gods and whatnot, which Ellen isn't necessarily interested in, that I'm a little more hesitant.
Okay.
But as she... Can I summon vines and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. As she jumps in,
What?
I shoot a vine to
Sure.
wrap around her ankle or something just to...
Yeah.
Because I don't... At that point, I've decided I'm not going in, even though I haven't translated it to them
Okay.
or communicated it.
Yeah.
And I just want a form of connection just in case she
Got it.
gets stuck.
So,
I'm struck dead by the Ark of the Covenant.
Drag me out.
yeah.
The bells.
Okay, so you feel as you're starting to slip in, a root or vine or something from underneath the pool kind of like curls up and just wraps around your ankle. You see Thaland as the source of it as he kind of casts some magic forward, and there's some form of connection where like you can intuit that this is him assuring himself some form of security of you, that he's connected in some way.
Am I like slowly sinking?
You're within the pool.
Is it a deep pool?
But like I'm in water, like I'm floating in water.
Yes.
Okay, I pat the vine.
Okay. My dog here. Pilgrim.
Good boy.
I mean, I was about to tell her to wait a second. But then she
Sorry.
jumped right in.
Yeah.
So I kind of finished my wait as she's in the pool.
Sorry.
And then I'm just gonna,
Rachel's sorry, Tuli is not.
yeah. And I'm just going to stand expectantly and just see, is Tuli good? Like, what?
Yeah, you see her eventually kind of settle into some form of like homeostasis within the water where the levels balance out and she's fully submerged. She's not fighting, she is not panicking, and similar to Leverett, who is there fully submerged as well, they both seem comfortable, content, and just within this form of almost meditative space that Tuli even naturally kind of goes into some form of physical form where as you're almost like 100% mind at this point and disconnected and kind of lost from your body, and so naturally your body kind of forms into some meditative stance.
I would say legs crossed like this. That's
How is she breathing?
You're curious as you're watching.
Well,
How's she breathing? She looks comfortable.
she does seem fine.
I'll stay out here.
Great. And as you step into, both of you feel a very frigid cold just take over your entire body and mind. Truly probably more uncomfortable for you as you are a fire genasi, and this just feels like it is sapping strength from you. Yeah. However, your mentality feels in its most like pure and present form, that you're entirely focused. And you almost visibly see Leverett in your mind. Instead of seeing her physically in front of you, she seems present and ready to speak. Joey, Cassandra, Michael, if you would leave the room.
What?
Get out! Take your mics off and leave.
Does Wiggy need to go too?
I casted a vine on Steven too.
The tribe has spoken.
Tribe. Wiggy, come on, let's go.
Tried to spawn.
What does he say? Give me your torch.
Give me your microphone.
Give me that. Wow.
I just love for this stuff to be communicated in person later so much.
What?
If y'all want it up there. Y'all
We shouldn't.
have fun while you can.
Cool.
At last, hello!
So, Tuli, as you were kind of in your meditative form, and you're not even aware of that, both of you just see in front of you the exact same like physical appearance of Leverett, except like the hair is not all over the place because of the water and all of that. Like her hair is completely kind of kept together in strands, but it's not like tied up or braided or anything. You see long, straight, grayish hair in this completely human form. But if you look over her, humans and Kalistrar look extremely similar. Just there's not much that differentiate them, and so with that, even she looks like beyond the age of 100, which is just as shocking to you and me to see somebody in that state as it would be to Pilgrim. And then Tuli, you see somebody who's human, and you know a lot about human, like also just looks extremely old, and like the body seems pretty worn over time. You immediately can assess that there's like probably zero physical strength and capability to this person. However, a very strong sense of like will and mental fortitude. And so, you hear from this figure in front of you who is more in your mind than it is the one that you're physically looking at. In order to accomplish the destiny ordained for you, you must bind your fates and seal them. What I am a messenger for is the will of Anivia, the goddess of the fate threads of your life, and what is hopefully the great good that you would accomplish. Then there's a pause if you all would respond to that.
Go on.
Please continue.
I have been holding on to this life here, poised and ready for the moment to speak to the 6 of you. And I do hope, with all sincerity and with all focus and serious thought that you can muster, that everything that I speak to you today should be weighted very heavily and taken back to the rest of your group so that you would see it to its end and accomplish the very crucial fate of what would entail reuniting the gods with this world.
Anivia wants to come back.
Among many of the others, yes. You see, after the Second War, there was an agreement to take a step back and to allow Canvas to be left to the strength and powers and wills of the created beings. And in that intentional step, the gods have set themselves apart in a very distant way and can no longer reconnect. And after seeing the impacts of such a choice and such a gift of freedom, they so desire to be once again connected with those that they've created.
Including New Meadow?
Yes,
And
he is one.
Drenton?
No, he is not with the gods.
Good.
All right.
He was set apart after the Second War. He would see to it that the gods never return.
Why?
He would face no opposition.
So he's already back?
He is beyond the sight of the gods.
Pori?
Perhaps. Once trapped in a pori, but no longer able to be seen or tracked. They fear that he will run rampant without their presence, or that he would find a way to never see them return again. You 6. You've been selected, trusted, gifted with the fate of seeing them return if you would choose it and chase it. I do not understand how this would unfold, but with the pieces I have been handed through such barriers and challenge that the gods face to even communicate, I have a broken message to bestow, if you are ready to receive it.
Very well.
Yeah. What is it?
The act is appropriately 6-fold. 2 of you are present with me now, so this message should be relayed and discerned and walked through with as much precision as you possibly can. I will text this to you.
What's your words per minute?
I'll text this.
May the speaking.
I'll
Give me
text-
strength.
I'll text it to you, Rachel, immediately as the primary note taker, so that you can just be in the moment and pay attention and respond as you would.
Okay.
Okay. Back to it. Okay. The unexpected visitor must find the one who visited them unexpectedly. The broken one must choose to restore their bonds to whom they will learn to trust. Crap. The broken one must choose to restore their bonds to whom they will learn to trust. The cold... The one.
It's okay, Libra, you're doing great.
Thank you. Okay, let me just walk it all back.
And go.
Yes.
And see.
The unexpected visitor, I will add, he's present with you, though not present with us, must find the one who visited them unexpectedly. The broken one must choose to restore their bonds to whom they will learn to trust. Present with us, the one cold to the Creator must give her what they cling to closest, and the inheritor of spirits shall shatter their blood right. The one who had lost it all and received it back must give even more, and the one who feels that they have nothing to offer will find their greatest gift. Each of these shall be ordained to happen at a place of communion where the gods have consecrated and you have consecrated, and once again unity will be reforged. Is there some place that comes to mind where the gods have promised to meet you?
Well,
History check. What do I remember?
yeah.
No, I would say that pretty presently and aware you're both that the answer is no. Like, it's not a faulty of yours to remember like something that I've explained or anything like that. This is like, if nothing's coming to mind, which appropriately nothing should, y'all should be like, no. Yeah.
This is new information as I receive it.
Yeah, not a clue.
Then, trust your intuition. Do not squander what has been preserved for you. This was my purpose, and my fate has been complete. Pretty much. So if there's any like final question, I'll give you all the space for like one moment. You can't communicate with each other beforehand, but like if either of you would ask one more thing before she goes.
Did they allude at all to where this location could be?
They trust that you would present your faith and make it. And that will be her last words as she dies, and you see the life of her form fade, and the kind of projected transcendence that y'all have been within this pool also kind of sucks back into your bodies, and then you're immediately aware and present of you're submerged underwater, and then you've been holding your breath for a long time, and as you open your mouths, cold, frigid water enters your mouths and almost into your lungs, and then you're just like frozen almost as you float up to the top and then gasp for air. And we'll get the others.
Well,
That was really weird.
Come on back, y'all!
I gotta say, our history with group consensus does not bode well for this meeting place.
I misspoke on who was present and who wasn't for some of that, and so don't read too heavily into that.
Did you put that in the text?
No, I just texted you the 6 things, so.
We thought that was me.
Are you guys still alive?
We didn't need anything.
Oh gosh, I was
Barely.
certain y'all were gonna be dead.
We both drowned.
It was super fun.
We drowned in the ice water.
Thelen, you see after 60 seconds to 2 minutes of,
Straight back in.
after about 60 seconds to 2 minutes of them being submerged underwater, and their bodies are pretty completely still.
Oh gosh.
Eventually, they both just kind of kick and then fight, and you've got vines attached to both of them, and they're kind of fighting to get up to the surface, and your vines are long enough, so then eventually they like get up to the top, and then they both start gasping for air, and you can see their faces are a little bit bluish from both holding their breath and from how cold the water is before they get over to the edge of the pool and start to crawl out.
How about some flame?
She goes, oh my freaking gosh! And like swimming to the side, trying to get out. She does that thing Zuko does in Avatar, where she's trying to do like a fire, like breath.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know if she can do
Friggin'
that.
Zuko.
Whoa.
Michael loves Zuka.
She casts, Tuli casts, yeah, he's really cool. Tuli casts,
I love Zuko.
produce flame, and is like kind of holding it, and like holds it close to Pilgrim too, to like, so you can like,
Nice.
if you want.
I warm myself by the fire.
What just happened?
Apparently, our group is destined to meet with the gods.
I know it sounds like a threat. It's not. Maybe.
To reunite the gods with Cambus and connect a bond that has been broken since. I was about to say World War II, but
Well,
Fantasy World War.
since the last war.
The Great War.
The Cold War.
the war to end all wars.
Yes. Where this meeting takes place was not revealed before Levrette did pass away. And then I gesture towards, I guess she's dead in there.
Mm-hmm.
I guess she's dead in there.
Are you two okay? Did you feel threatened?
It seemed more like a righteous calling than a death threat.
Yeah.
I believe it is a great hope for this world that through some truly bizarre reason our group is entrusted with.
So he's like, yeah, and, well, you know how, like, she's shaking. She's like fire to that.
Can I put my
she's
cloak
very
around her? Do I have a cloak?
Yeah.
I give you my cloak.
Oh, thank you, Felon. Okay. She gets a hold of herself. And she says, yeah, so, you know how the gods were banished after the last war? Well, like Pilgrim said, they want to come back, and they want us to be the ones to do it. They want to be back united with humans. But, crucially, Drenton is not invited. He is not with the gods. That was my biggest question.
Not invited.
They said
party.
that, yeah, they said that he's already loose, basically, but they can't see him anymore. They don't know where he is. Maybe he's in a pori, but they can't find him anymore. He was trapped in a pori, they knew for sure, but now they don't know where he is. So that's part of the reason for wanting to come back, too, is to try and stop him.
Is that who? Farah, was that her name?
Farron and
Farlane,
Farlane?
yes, the Temple
Is
of
that
the
who
Chain.
they worship?
Uh-huh. He's the, he's the guy who likes to
Throw parades.
stop traffic in a pori. He kills children. It's like this whole thing.
Parades.
Those are equally like comparable things. He's a bad dude.
If they can't locate him, then maybe Farlane is already back.
You mean that Farlane is Drenton?
Or that he helped her return
Oh, maybe.
quicker.
Maybe. There was a prophecy. Did we tell you about that? There was a prophecy from the Temple of the Chain. Something about a Dark Lord and a ring.
Did we tell you about that? Did we mention it?
The prophecy.
Something about there was a prophecy from the Temple of the Chain. Maybe it's like a counter prophecy to the plan of the gods to come back.
Uh-huh.
Drenton's plan is to do something else, but it seemed like he wanted to rise from the plane of Apori, maybe bring Apori to the surface world. Seems like he's making moves based on that prophecy.
Yeah, maybe it's already begun.
Yeah.
And that will awaken dragons as well.
That's a key point as well, yeah. That's a big feature.
Well, would you two like to get back home and warm up, or?
I think so. And I like look at the acolytes, unless the anything else.
Tully's like, do you have a protection
Yeah,
spell?
did you get a spell?
So they are huddled next to each other by the pool. You can tell that they're talking about what just happened and saying a prayer over Levrette. And they seem to just completely know and be very attuned to and okay with her passing, and almost a little like hopeful too, as once they finish their prayer and they look over to you three, there's weirdly this like comfort in them that they kind of expected this, and you can tell that they were even like looking for this to happen, given what Levrette has been saying about like waiting for this to happen as well. And so the one that has always been by the pool kind of leans back down and continues the prayer, as the one that was speaking to you stepped forward, and Anivia does have a gift to bestow upon your request. And as she raises her hand forward and thumb centers on your forehead as the rest of her fingers kind of sit on the top of your head, you can feel a warmth that just immediately dries you and takes all feeling of cold away. And you just feel kind of restored and full and whole again. And as that is happening, let me find it. I just had it up. Okay.
Now you learn lay egg.
Got a new cool spell.
You immediately lay an egg.
You learn turn purple.
So as a hand rests upon you, the knowledge, and for this to be like almost like automatically copied into your spell book even, so this you don't have to worry about doing it. Like the knowledge of this is immediately within you.
I apply my mind.
You what?
I apply my mind.
Yeah. And your hair goes from this like damp and gray color like attached to your neck, and just the life to it comes back. You learn the 4th level spell Fire Shield.
Nice.
If you cast this, and when you cast it, it lasts for 10 minutes.
Whoa.
It is concentration, I think.
Concentration.
I actually don't see concentration, but I think... yeah, I don't see concentration, so I don't think it is. And it's cast on yourself. Thin and wispy flames wreathe your body for the duration, shedding bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. You can end the spell early by using an action to dismiss it. The flames provide you with either a warm shield or a chill shield. It's very cool. As you choose, the warm shield grants you resistance to cold damage, and the chill shield grants you resistance to fire damage. In addition, whenever a creature within 5 feet of you hits you with a melee attack, the shield erupts with flame. The attacker takes 2d8 fire damage from a warm shield or 2d8 cold damage from a cold shield.
Awesome.
Cool.
Sick.
That's awesome. If I'm already resistant to fire damage, does that make me completely immune?
I would give you yes.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow.
I think
Now
between
my spell.
Sorry.
you've already gained 2 spells.
Yeah.
Here, Julie, some more bling.
10 minutes.
That's like a
That's a
like
long time.
Yeah, that's a big fight.
And not concentration. That's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. So, anything else here in the temple?
I say, and also with you.
Oh, I can already cast this. I'm an expert. I'm just kidding. She then walks over. May Anivia be with you.
And also with you.
Nice.
And then she
And she
walks.
does the little
You're
touch
warm.
thing.
You're warm.
Oh wait, I'm not freezing anymore. She does the, I'm just joshing you. I'm totally warm. And she does the little mouthing.
And then, good.
Numero light your path. And I bow, and then I about face, and I walk out of the building.
Yeah. As you both three leave, they go ahead towards the pool. Actually, both kind of step in halfway and start to actually assist the.
We get a burning.
We get the coolies.
Yeah.
And assist Lorette out of the pool, and they start to take care of her and pray over her. So, carry on, and on your way back towards the estate.
Do I see
That girl.
Farron anywhere?
Go ahead and make another investigation check.
Yes.
Do that.
Roll another 19. Do it.
Nat 20.
You X-ray vision to where
There it is.
I just punched the wall
You
and
see,
pull
she's
her out.
also made of noodles inside.
Almost as if your whole body is like jittery and just ready to go, and you're breaking out of this place and paying attention to every single corner, everything in your periphery, all your mind being so intact as it was in this meditative state within the pool. You feel immediately ready to do what you're about to do and survey around. No sight of her whatsoever. You're extremely confident that whatever interactions you had with her, whether she was done with her business or you've scared her off, something, she's not following you, she's not around. You all are in the clear.
Back to the South Coast.
Back to the
Tell the rest of the party.
Seems like our tail is gone. Let us return.
West Cove, you mean?
That's what I meant. Let's go.
Back
Great.
to
God smokes.
Who said that?
Okay, so back to the estate. Full party back together. What were you all to?
Oh, hey guys.
So you walk in and I feel
Set
like
the
we
scene.
found like a pretty big canvas.
Yeah.
I don't think we're rude enough to
Big
use like
canvas?
a wall. Yeah, but we found like a pretty big canvas, a piece of paper, and we're like very into this artwork that we're doing. And I will just say for y'all, if you thought what you just experienced was epic. Okay.
Sweet.
So, as you heard, we were going to work on an album cover. And we have a big, I'm going to say it's like a 6x6 piece of paper. It's very big.
Foot.
And, yes, 6 foot by 6 foot
Yeah.
No, centimeters.
canvas or piece of paper.
6 hands.
And we're both like, we have like a lot of paint
It's a business
like
out
on
there.
our hands and stuff. And we're like both like, you've really never seen us this animated together other than in battle. And the album cover is toddler Misery riding a sad toddler narwhal in a stormy sea of angst and sadness. The sea, I'm not done yet. Get it together, Dan. The sea is full of broken toys and like childhood like puzzles, but like with black paint splattered on them. And oh yeah, you didn't even know about all of it. We schemed, but I saved the presentation.
I mean, you're the
for
artist, so
surprise.
yeah.
Yeah, so there's like puzzles like for kids, like 20 piece or whatever, but there's like black paint splattered on the pieces and they're falling apart. And there's like wrinkled and wet and ruined birthday cards from his parents.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I am not kidding. If you're listening to this and you have any capability of drawing this, message me. I'm throwing money at you.
Please.
I'm gonna find
Do
someone.
it.
Yeah, you just do it.
We're gonna get this done. That's
Not
amazing.
you.
So,
That's hilarious.
That's
That should be
great.
a surprise.
That is so good. You see that?
wow.
I feel uncomfortable.
yeah, we've been busy.
Hey y'all.
This is the most incredible thing I've seen today.
I believe that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, this is like our heart and soul's in this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Tell us everything about this.
I mean, it kind of speaks for itself.
Yeah.
we heard that Farlane might still be alive.
Oh, so you were like doing stuff too.
That
Yes.
doesn't
I
seem
got a
very
shield
good.
spell.
I'm actually going to do a really intentional thing with this space. Because Sally is going to need a whole lot of recap when she gets back, and instead of us double doing it, we can just put a pause on you all updating everyone until she gets here, and then the full party can get kind of caught up with that. You all had mentioned getting into the training dome, and I think if we like just skip to that and get into some of that fun right now, we can wrap that up and get that going, and then do like a more story recap.
That's perfect.
Great.
And that's what happens. Let's go trade.
Huzzah!
Lead the
It's
way.
important for Sally to
Wow,
have the
reaction.
album cover too.
Yeah.
So
She'll get recapped on that too.
good.
So, we're gonna hop into some fun, I guess, and do a little bit of
Fun.
I guess we'll do
fights.
some fun.
Are spells reset in there?
Everything is like you can full rest it and be like you are fully ready 100% for this fight. And so, biggest question there is, if you're splitting up into a
Teams,
3v3, is who's the teams? What feels like balancing this out is
Should
half
we
does
do
a little bit of a...
captains and like pick teams?
Dodgeball.
Let's do captains. Everyone roll a d20.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
shoot!
Highest 2 rolls.
But our characters are rolling d20s.
14.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Add anything to it?
Nope.
Initiative? No?
18. Suck it, Joey.
17.
Why me?
Whoa!
13.
Okay.
12.
I'll roll for Lola.
It's these two.
Yep. So you two are captains.
No, I wanted to pick you.
Yeah!
I pick Gwen.
So, and then you and Cassandra, you roll higher than.
No,
18, 17.
So Cassandra, you roll higher than Rachel. Would you like to? You just get to pick first. Yeah.
What? I
You
just
get to pick first. Yeah.
I never liked this part of growing up.
Oh.
Like, wait.
Who's the best at battle? You know? I'm like,
Who's the
posing.
most inspiring?
Hey, we just did that painting together, remember?
Misery, I need you to shut up so I can go ahead and pick you. Stop in your mouth. Just get over here.
Yay!
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Gwen and
Suck
Misery.
it.
Does
Julie.
Lola come with Stokoff?
Yes.
Pick.
Then I'm gonna take all of this.
Hey! Man, I'm staring at Pilgrim like just ready to make fun of him.
Great.
So hard.
Gwen and
I hate this.
This
This
isn't
is
real.
not a reflection
This
of
isn't
any
real.
of my
This isn't
friendships
real.
with any of you. Okay? Spell it.
Let's go!
Pilgrim, I choose you.
I
She's
like
gonna
looking
put
at
you
it,
in
no
a-
one behind me.
All right. Let us.
I wanted to pick Thule.
We
doesn't help.
have
That's so funny.
Orla and Strogoff.
Don't worry, guys. I never lose
we're-
cage matches.
We're broken.
Tuli, you picked Lorelith and Strogoff, right?
It's because she loves Oba so much. She wasn't picking me.
Pilgrim.
She was
Oh my
picking
gosh.
Oba.
The minis are already situated on the side that Captain.
What does it mean?
Okay.
We should abandon everything else.
Very tight dome. From this end to this end, we're looking at like 30 feet. So we are like immediately within range of everything as you all step into kind of an equal distance from each other, half and half of the dome. Let's roll initiative.
Woo! I'm gonna shoot the horn
Immediately.
when we roll initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Which
So-
adds 3.
Only the three of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Tuli, Lorelith, and Misery all get +3
No,
to
I
their
don't
initiative.
get
Not you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was
You
actually looking at
I
the
have-
side of the table as if
I
that's
have
how it worked.
advantage and +3.
Should I
Plus
move
three.
to-
How do I know if I have any of that stuff?
You're just your initiative roll, 20 plus.
I got 19.
18.
Total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, am I? I'm,
Felon 18?
yes.
Okay. Did you?
Did you add your 3 to
I added
you?
-6.
And I mean, what'd you roll? You rolled an 18?
Uh-huh.
What's your initiative modifier?
Is that on here?
Go back to your
Can we do buffs before we go in, or have to wait until?
You could have cast
It's at
buttons
the
and stuff
top.
like that
19.
Can I say that I did?
Top.
Mhm.
Okay.
19
This thing
total?
plus 2.
Yeah.
So I got a 20 then.
So you
Okay.
got a 23.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it was 23.
Wait, sorry, did you give us more?
I tooted my horn to give you +3 initiative.
Wait.
I got 23.
Ooh,
Okay, got you.
24.
Jeez. Misery?
He was doing good.
20.
20. Okay.
Take an
And
initiative.
then Pilgrim got 19 total.
Yes.
Okay. Tuli, 19 total. Okay. And then
We
Laura.
rolled really high.
You did.
Everybody did that sometimes. Why can't we do that when it matters?
When it doesn't matter at all.
Alright, and then Laura
This is bragging rights.
rolled 11. Which that's just actually really funny though. If it weren't for the +3, it would be like Gwendolyn, then Tuli and Pilgrim, but because of the +3, that whole team goes before anyone else on the other team.
We
So
all need to focus the same place.
Whatever. That's fine. Y'all need a handicap.
Yeah.
so let me set these up. We've got Gwen first, and then Thelen, which is at the 20, and then Tuli.
I'm cashing a lot of checks with my mouth, Pilgrim.
And
I'm writing a
Pilgrim,
lot of checks with my mouth. I need you to help me cash
Tuli,
them.
Pilgrim, and then Misery. Oh wait, no, Misery was before them. And the last is Laura. There we go.
Felon's definitely before me, though.
Ellen rolled a 23, you're right. Thank you. Great. And then, did anyone want to cast any type of protective spell or benefit onto themselves or somebody else before this fight had started?
I'm immediately turning into my symbiotic entity.
Okay, you could have done that before, so you're good. You do that before the fight.
I definitely want to cast Mage Armor, the buff.
Cool.
And then, can I cast Fire Spell or Fire Shield? Or is that's not a buff? It's like a spell. So,
If it's not concentration, which, did you add it to your stuff already?
no, I haven't yet.
Okay. I don't think it's concentration.
Do you want me to add it?
Let me just double check it. Yeah, it is not concentration, so you are fine to do both, because Mage Armor is not concentration, if I'm not mistaken, and Fire Shield is not.
I'm
So,
gonna do both.
right. Tuli, before going in, puts a hand on herself, and then you can see like a blue aura and then a red aura of like flame with little motes of red fire kind of floating around her as she then gets into her stance as she steps in.
Turn purple. That's cool.
Thelen steps in as his normal like humanish form and then just funguses out and just and comes this puffy mushroom stuff. And then we go into Gwendolyn. Her turn first. Highest initiative.
Rage, please.
You could have raged before the fight. So.
I didn't know you meant bonus actions then too. Sorry.
Yep. So you were raged. You're in the fight. You still have a bonus action too. Go for it.
This will all reset when we're out
Yes.
of the thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess I might as well shift too
everything.
then.
Great. Give you some temporary hit points.
Gwyn uses the
Yeah.
Mentor's Kiss.
Yeah.
I use
Great.
the warm
Thank
shield, by the
Thank
way.
you.
Yeah.
I will. Okay. Question. I'm sorry. I know you just want to do this and have fun.
Dude, stoked.
But
This is great. This is the coolest thing. that's ever
so
happened.
my hammer is very rare, and oh my gosh, did we never get told what Chris got? Chris isn't with us. I guess we'll find out. My weapons is very rare and requires attunement. So am I attuned, or am I
yeah.
attuning right now?
Everyone takes the time to attune.
Okay,
That's all set up.
I thought we were attuning presently. I will go for. Gosh, I don't know who to attack first. Can we talk about this?
Do we know their health points?
Mm-mm. I mean, you
Everyone
generally
like
know
full-
like who's.
Yeah.
Everyone's full health, but you generally know like who's hardier in the fights than others.
They're all bad. I mean,
They're
we're all
all
the same
low.
except for her. So.
Yeah.
Spoiler, we're
They're
all
all
bad.
low.
Oh, do we all have 45?
We all have like 40 something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at Tully and say, well, if I can't have you on my team, I guess I'll have to kill you. And no one can have you. And I want to do the take the -3 to the attack roll to try and get +5.
Okay.
Ooh.
Scared.
What?
I
What is
have
it?
a reaction.
For...
Frick.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do the opposite on my second attack. I don't think a 1 hits.
Well, you had like your strength and proficiency and all that stuff,
I mean, it's
so it should be on the plus for
Or
your 2 hits on the side.
-3.
That's like 7 or 9.
Yeah, it's like 6.
Something like that.
Okay. 6 total, right? Of course.
6 total.
What's your reaction, Julie?
I'm gonna wait to react to the second attack.
She laughs.
Can I do that?
Right.
Okay.
Because
so yeah,
that
the
didn't hit me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So new weapon, bust it out, go for the little bit of a.
What's your
Finesse
reaction
it.
to this, Tully?
And as you swing it, it just has a little bit more weight than you were expecting. And Tuli is extremely dexterous. And so as you take this heavy weapon and swing by, Tuli just and it misses. Goes off to the side. Second attack.
Okay, I'll do the other thing where I add 3 to the attack roll, but
Okay.
no bonus damage, I guess. Well, 16 to hit
16 total. That's with the +3 and everything else.
with the +3 and the +5.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction, adjusted
Correct.
stance, because that just hits.
Okay.
And I use my reaction to gain a +2 bonus to my AC against the attack.
Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, though, you can't cast spells in your next
I
turn.
can use cantrips.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know this attack is going to hit, and you see Tuli just immediately lean into some of her training where she sees it, it's coming right at her, and then she just closes her eyes for a second, and then opens them up and redirects the hit, and just pushes it out of the way, and your hammer slams into the ground next to her.
I use my bees to get in her ears. Just kidding.
You're
I'm
actually
not
at a
bonus
point where only enemies are hit with bees.
action. I know, but I already used shift as a bonus action.
Okay, you're
for
right.
the next one.
Can I?
No, you could have raged and shifted pre-fight.
Oh, okay, so I can bonus action
Yes.
bees? Great. Bonus action bees.
Is it
Wow.
2 damage?
I don't know. I think it might be up to 3.
For the fire shield, they have to hit me.
A melee hit has to hit you.
It has to land,
Yeah.
not just attempt.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 3.
Okay, so
Does.
if you are not on her
Ow,
team, which
that
is
stings.
Tuli, Lorelith, and Pilgrim, you all just get stung by bees and
Oh,
take
everyone does. Nice.
it's 3 damage. Is it 5 feet or 10 feet?
Take that.
10 feet.
It is 10 feet, yeah, everyone takes 3 damage.
Wow. That's not melee.
It is not melee.
Okay.
Technically, it would be against the bees, which is not really going to do anything anyway.
Nice.
Are you trying
Well,
to listen?
They don't have
or is
swords,
he-
they're just scratching you.
Yeah. Actually, you do see the bees that flank Tuli start to burn up in fire.
Oh!
He's got bees.
Retreat! So he's like running away from them. I'm sorry!
But after Gwendolyn is Stellan.
Wait, but they can't die in the dome.
Right. A bunch of injured bees fall to the ground.
Okay.
They will be
Misery gives
fine.
them mouth to mouth.
Alright, question.
Touching that beat.
Does the word creature apply to all of us?
Yeah.
I'm not touching
I'm gonna go along the path of, I guess all of y'all took 3 damage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Have I seen any of them use any form of water spell in our time together?
Take 3 damage because bees.
Yep. Okay.
You take 3 beating.
Oh no.
Bees owned you.
Well, I have 3 healths.
Yes, stunned in the eyeball.
Ouch.
Okay, I know that Zilgrim just got some new spells, right? Where he can just like ruin the mood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after him.
Ruined the vibe.
Across the way. So this is really interesting. Gwendolyn ran straight across to Thule. Thelen runs straight across the pilgrim.
Nice. Misery hates.
Are you doing melee or are you doing range stuff?
Is it ranged? 30 feet, so range.
Oh yeah, so you're sticking with your sling in the back.
I'm doing something called Blight.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, no,
Go for
great.
it.
Sounds cool.
You started to get blighted.
A necrotic energy washes over the creature of your choice, draining all moisture and vitality.
Oh my god! You're
So you need chapstick really bad right
Yeah. What type of saving throw is this?
now. 15 Constitution.
Alright.
You're like the guy in Monsters Inc.
Okay, I have my Threadweaver's ring,
You do.
and I have
Which
2.
requires a reaction, and you just used your reaction to use your
True.
stance.
Oh.
Sorry about it.
Go ahead and roll your 2d20.
I did already
Okay, when?
today.
Okay.
Just
What
now.
was that?
Today.
3 and 17.
Okay.
He's just gonna keep damage.
I was eating breakfast and I rolled.
I didn't even know I had this spell. This thing's
I was ready.
crazy.
That's blight.
That's
It's
pretty good.
8d8.
8d8.
Blight.
Is that 4th level? Oh, nice.
Holy crap.
So you just got that one?
Well, I rolled a 22.
Oh, you definitely
So back
got
up.
it. Dang it.
Yeah.
Wait, what does that do?
I don't get to
What?
do anything.
You still take half damage? No.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, what does it say?
Maybe.
Let's see.
The saving throw, you can probably still take half damage.
On a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
There
So
you go.
4d8.
Only
Yeah. Go ahead and
48.
roll.
He rolled a 22, so he blocked it.
Well,
Go ahead
isn't
and roll
it?
the 48.
Jeez.
Isn't it you
Louise.
roll
Wow.
8d8 and then cut it in half?
Yeah, roll the 88 and then cut it in half.
Sorry, you have to roll
Somebody
8d8.
add this up.
Yeah, I'll add it for you.
Alright.
6,
6, 8,
14,
8,
Oh my god.
22,
set 1,
23,
8,
31,
1,
32,
7,
39. Is that the last one or is
No,
this the
this
last
is the
one? Okay, 39,
3.
42.
Cool, I'm down.
21
I'm
damage.
dead.
You only take 21 health.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. You survived the same thing. So,
I'm dead.
Zelen's fungal form looks across the arena at you, and you make this eye contact, and your initial mindset is like, is he trying to mind link with me? And then, but he's like, he can't. And then the orbs of his like fungal powers kind of reach over and they start to get on your skin, and then your skin almost decays, and then your breath starts to fade. And you feel like this very accelerated process of dying and drying out and decomposing. And then you just kind of cough it out and push, and then all of the different motes of light kind of fade away from you. And then you get your breath back, and you're just immediately aware of how extremely powerful Thelen's like decompositional magic is.
Wow.
And you survive it. Thelen, that was your action. Anything else?
I don't have anything to react to, right?
No.
No, I'll stay where I am.
All right, Misery.
I am. Okay, Felon stayed back. Cool. So I'm going to cast Shatter
Mm-hmm.
right there, and Gwen's gonna get hit, but I yell, "I'm sorry, Gwen!" right before.
I'm sorry.
Let's go, Gwen.
All right. Is that a con save?
That is a con save, which is why I'm not super
bees.
worried. I'm gonna do it at 3rd level.
Okay. Ooh.
15.
Okay. Ooh, Lorelith rolled a 21.
Wow.
Is that 0 damage?
Wait, you were going
No,
at
it's still half.
you were going at me or at
It's gonna be all 3 of you. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
10-foot sphere,
so con save.
so that covers them all. Right?
We roll for stroke off as well. Oh, he rolled on that 20.
19.
Nice.
Is that half damage?
So. Okay.
What about you, Pilgrim?
What am I rolling? Sorry. A con save.
Con save.
Con save.
I roll?
explanation
You
of the
failed. No,
painting
you
is lovely.
Huh?
Your
Over.
explanation of the
16.
album cover.
Okay.
Good job. All right, everybody saved.
Thanks.
Word for word.
48.
Pretty good. 21.
Half 21 is 10.
10.
Dang. 10 damage to everyone.
Jeez Louise.
Is Pilgrim dead yet?
Not yet. He's still hanging in there.
Including me, right?
Yes. You passed your save too.
Huh.
You passed your save as well.
Didn't do it.
Constitution saving throw.
Sorry.
Are you gonna play Lorla?
I just
Yeah.
assumed I was taking it.
And
16. That passes me. Did
DC.
oh yeah, you have to do it too. 16 passes. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, 10 damage.
10 damage.
Thunder damage.
Great.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do Mantle of Inspiration.
Okay.
Bam! Which grants 8 temporary hit points to up to 4 creatures I can see. So I'm going to do my teammates.
Okay. Is Talon on your team?
And
Yes.
Okay. You already have temporary hit points, so you don't get these because yours is stronger from your form.
oh yeah. All right, so I guess it's just her.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Yeah. So Felon, if you'd like to move 10 feet anywhere, you can. Gwendolyn, if you'd like to move 10 feet away from Thule, you can as well right now.
And you won't get
I'll go over here and get closer to him.
Yep.
Is it good to move right now?
If you want to. If you want to be locked up with Thule, you can stay with
You
Thule.
always want to hit them in the face. So this is something.
I don't have anything else I can do,
Yeah.
so I'll just stay.
Cool. Alrighty. Misery, that is you. Thule, hit us with it.
Okay. Can I use my wand?
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't count as a spell. Because
Right.
it says charges. Right?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
You're using charges on the spell.
Alright, I'm gonna use 7 charges, or I'm gonna use 6 charges.
Yeah.
Oh, magic
Just
monkey!
deplete
Is that
this
6
one.
spells?
Tuli takes she
This
pulls
gun
out the
she's
wand and
holding.
with a flourish. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna hit Joey, I think.
Yeah, you are.
Who is that?
I'm gonna hit Misery.
It immediately
Okay.
hits. So we talked about this earlier. It's 8 times whatever you roll on the d4.
Plus 8.
Plus 8, yes.
Yeah.
There's a d4 right here on the table. If you
And
want
you're gonna roll it. You're gonna roll 6d8.
8d8.
8.
Well, sorry. Yes. This d4 times 8 plus 8.
So it could be good, it could be low. 2.
2, 8 is 16
Plus
plus 8. 24.
24.
So you immediately take 24 damage.
Oh, that's not too bad. I cast Hellish Rebuke!
Does it mirror it?
As a reaction, no. You're surrounded by hellish flames. Make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
It'll be a 15. How much damage did I take? 25.
24.
19.
So she beat it.
She did beat it!
Half
What do you
damage.
say?
You take, let's see, 2d10. This could be bad.
What type of damage is it?
It's fire damage.
You're immune to it.
I'm so stupid!
So she has her fire.
Wait,
I'm
no.
You have your fire shield up.
Yeah, but I thought that gave me cold.
You
the
get a
cold
choose.
one or
the
your
fire
one?
one.
You get to choose which.
So
one
you're
it does.
right. If you have the fire one up, you're
I have the
resistant.
fire one up, which
So you're
gives me
resistant
resistance to
cold.
cold.
So you take half of
So I
half.
take
So
half.
go ahead and roll your 2d8.
Oh, half and half, huh?
So one fall.
It's d10s. Okay, 5. So that's 2.
2
So
to
that's
1.
1 damage!
Yeah.
Oh, who poked me?
Very natural instinct of you as you get bombarded with this raw arcane energy, just and all these this barrage just hits you, and you just get your immediate rage in response. What the hell just happened? And you flip it back at her, and then you just see this little mote of fire just like, and Tuli's like, meh. Pilgrim, or anything else that was action.
That was a reaction.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Anything else from your turn?
I can't use any.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Pilgrim, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna respond to Felon's thing. No! I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver at
There
her.
it is. That's your fourth
No!
roll.
I knew it!
You're doing intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence?
Weird. Oh no, your intelligence is bad.
Wait, was it -1?
It was a DC 13.
Yeah.
No, my intelligence is +2. What? I roll a 20.
Yeah.
Really?
So investigation was
13
Oh, you beat it.
plus
15.
yes,
Half damage?
15.
Yeah, no, I don't think anything happens.
Why are we
Man, these
rolling
Norse
so
Foundry
well?
die are doing well today.
I can't do anything else.
Yeah,
You move.
it's a huge.
What if I rolled a
huge turn.
12? Would I not have blocked it?
Yeah. Well, you
I'm still friends.
Yeah.
you'd had,
Are we still friends?
you would have had to roll a 10 because your +2 would have gotten you to 12.
Okay.
So 10 or lower would have failed.
Understand if I was 12.
Okay, so
Can I respond to that?
with a reaction?
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Guess what?
It's too late.
4.
I could have used my reaction.
4.
Because I had my turn.
Oh, you
I
had
went
your
through my-
turn, yeah,
So
yeah.
I could have used my reaction. It's probably too late, right?
So what? I'm
I
sorry.
was going to use my third reverse ring to make him fail. But it's too late.
Oh, but if you know the result, you can't.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's fair.
How many damage did you hit me the first time? Because I could have used my
Right,
reaction
yeah.
to have that, actually.
Until he, like, looking down at her ring is like,
Dang it!
come on, Anivia! Wake up! Yeah, it's the snapping her face. Alright,
So
So I
you
can-
got 3B damage. Don't forget, you did have 3B.
yeah, Thelen, you can use a reaction. Are you,
Halo Spores.
There you go.
And so I get to do 2.
2d6.
2d6.
Who's this 2?
Reaction.
And is this a saving throw as well?
We have a lot of
For him?
Yeah. I think he does have to make a saving
Very
throw.
reactive.
I was about to say we're really offensive, but we're not.
I have no
3.
I mean, you
6
could think
copies.
total.
6 total.
2 3s.
Can I react to his react?
Very likely, but hang on, let me get to the point.
Very likely.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not cool.
I guess, yeah, you can.
Actions.
I'm gonna leave you at 1
I'm
hit
not gonna
point so
save
that
you
somebody
because-
else kills
Action,
you and then
healer
it's not my fault.
That's not my fault.
Creature see moves or starts. You can only do that. I'm sorry. When Pilgrim moves or starts his turn. So you could have done this earlier, at
So
the
I
very
didn't-
beginning of his turn, which is
Okay,
fine.
perfect.
We can still add this in.
We don't need to.
You can use reaction to deal that. Unless it succeeds, can you make a con saving throw? And what's your DC with this? It's a 15. Can you make a Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
DC 15.
No. I got a 12.
Okay, so it's 2d6, which you already added, which was
6 total.
okay. So
2
6
3s.
necrotic damage.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
I think that's a melee hit. Does it say?
If I'm too
When
late on
attacker
this, we don't need it.
That sees you hits you with an attack.
Okay, this isn't an attack roll,
Okay.
so it's a different category.
Great.
Okay.
No. Well, probably.
No, it's only 6 damage.
But did you die
No,
though?
well, I have less because I didn't dodge when I thought I
Can't.
did.
Can't die in the dome.
You're just feeling all the
Yeah,
pain
fine.
of
I just
death
have
without
five.
I
experiencing
have 5
Yeah,
health.
He's fine.
like
And that was just my
totally
reaction.
You have 5 left?
Yeah. Where am I?
And it's all my fault.
I'm so excited for my
And the
turn.
bees.
I might die before that.
Nature.
And the bees, the bees.
Nature.
It's literally nature's fault.
Mostly
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna
natural.
kill anybody.
Where are my little plastic
Nature
things?
finds a way.
The first
okay?
time that I used
that
blight, I
man.
used it
Oh,
against
yeah,
a friend.
I'm excited to
That's fine.
knock you out.
So on Lorela's turn, she is going to use the. Oh my gosh, what is it called?
Healing word.
Take a nap.
Hunter's Mark, thank you. Oh my gosh, she's got Hunter's Mark. And as she's right here looking over at the party, you two being against each other, I think she's immediately just like, personal stuff's getting personal. She's attacking Misery.
Yeah. Also, I brought the list off.
So you get Hunter's Marked, and then.
Should have to be alive to have a turn.
That's a
Lorela's. Okay.
correct observation.
And so, first attack to hit is a 25.
Just
Hits?
The second one is a 16.
Oh, that hits! Frick!
Okay.
I'm not surviving this.
So she rolled 12 damage for the first one,
Oh, yeah.
8 damage for the second,
Yeah, I'm dead.
and in that really,
Yep.
what hit you first?
Oh, did you
24 damage of something else.
Okay, I wasn't even including the Hunter's Mark damage. All
Yeah,
right.
that's it.
So Lorela steps
How much
back.
did she do you?
24.
24, yeah.
Oh!
What, I'm sorry. What did you?
Wait,
Oh yeah.
you
the-
hit me with 24?
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody hit me with my
The barrage of all the missiles.
Yes!
So, Misery,
You're 6th level damage. Yeah, it's worth
Misery
it.
starts the fight. He blows his horn, and then he casts his spell with the mantle to buff the party, and he steps in. He gets hit with all of the barrage of the magic.
Julie goes,
And he responds real quick with a hellish rebuke, and then he's like, "Shit."
She is made of fire.
And while he's kind of disappointed in himself in that moment, 2 arrows just, and he feels the pain as the arrowheads enter, and he just drops down to the ground, fully conscious, fully aware, but laying down, kind of completely incapacitated.
how horrible, honestly.
How do I... Okay, I can get...
How do I breathe?
No.
And then Lorla just to herself just goes. And then Strokeoff runs straight for Thelen.
Oh no.
Fire breath comes at you.
No!
You would make a dexterity
They're
saving throw.
friends.
Oba kind of sticks his little head out from a pocket that you have.
It's an 11. Do I have
Okay.
any bonuses for that or no?
A dexterity saving throw, whatever is at your dexterity saving throw portion of your character sheet.
Saving throw.
Oh, is that up at the top or something?
Yeah.
It's plus 2.
It's what?
Plus
Abilities,
2.
Saves and stuff.
So I'm at 13.
Okay.
How do you know? Oh, is
I
that
have your page pulled up. The DC is not immediately on the character sheet. Let me do a quick calculation. What's your proficiency modifier? You said it was 3. 3, thank you. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait, why is Pilgrims?
Because everyone's proficiency modifier is the same. So it was just
I
for
was
me
like,
to...
who's attacking Pilgrims?
No. The DC
Oh, yeah,
is 13. And you rolled a 13?
I rolled 11.
Oh, okay,
So
fine.
plus-
Okay.
3. Or plus 2.
Oh, plus the 2. So yeah, you've made 13, which is what you needed to save. So you're going to take half of this amount.
1 damage.
That's a lot of
That's a
rolling.
lot of rolls.
You take 6 fire damage.
It's not too bad.
And so that is Strogoth's turn, and that is Lorla's full turn, bringing us back to the top of the order with Gwendolyn.
She can.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Bingo, bingy, ding, bang.
That sucks to misery's
He's almost
down.
Murder me.
I'm not gonna make like death saves or anything.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
Mhm.
But we will lose.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
he's almost dead too.
This
Gwendolyn's first draft pick on the ground.
Yep, that's
Pilgrim's
great.
almost dead.
That's great. I'm
got-
just gonna do the +3 thing.
Okay.
So I want to make sure I hit 2.
Who are you attacking?
Okay.
Yeah, look at
That's not like
No, you're fine. Stay in between
Disengaging,
them. Mm-hmm.
oh. 13. Oh yeah, plus the 18.
18 to hit. Do you have your armor equipped?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your...
13.
Okay.
I can't know what she did before I use my thing.
Because this is an inter-party thing and we know it pretty quickly, I'm okay with you going ahead and using it.
Alright, I'm gonna use the 3.
Okay. So you go to hit Pilgrim, and as soon as you pull it out, your hit's going to be true. Periphery, you see Thule kind of mutter a quick prayer and like touch her ring for a second.
It's just...
And you feel the force just kind of guide your hammer off to the side again.
Feel the force.
You feel a force that's going to move your hammer off to the side.
Alright, Pilgrim.
It's the
Let's hope she doesn't get the second one.
So, attack misses.
I'll do. We'll take the -3 penalty to try to get more damage this time.
dang.
17 to hit.
That gets me.
Okay. So that's +5 to your whatever you roll.
Yeah.
Plus
It's funny because he has 5
plus
health left,
2
right?
plus 2.
He got.
Yeah.
You don't.
He got.
11.
You can
Pilgrim
roll
is
1.
cloven in twain.
Just in the dome. Just in the dome.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. He's like in 2 parts. I'm fine, I'm fine.
Yeah, yeah,
15.
15.
15.
15.
I'm gone.
Okay. So,
no.
Misery drops down. On the opposite side, Pilgrim drops down as Gwendolyn hits him with one Good swing to the side of the head.
Actually,
should crawl
well,
towards
no.
each other and hold hands.
First, for flavor, I wanted to say it was like with one of my brew bottles. Like I hit him with the hammer, and then like the last hit is like with a broken bottle. But
He's barely holding on, and you're like... anything else from Gwendolyn?
sting him with bees for good measure.
Yeah.
He's already down.
All of them.
You can get Tully with bees.
Yeah, totally.
Tully, you take 3 bee damage.
Take some bee damage.
Wow, the bees!
Dylan, you're up.
All right.
Drogoth right in front of you, as well as Gwendolyn next to Tully. You've got Lorelith off on her own. Pilgrim down, Misery's down.
Question.
Yes.
Does Strokoth fight without the lead of Lorelith? That's a good question.
I would say you immediately know this because of your intuition with animals. If Lorelith is not present in the fight, Strogoth would not fight.
Okay. Can I
Like,
control Strokoth from my own lead?
You could try,
snake will
but it would be
die.
hard.
Because
of
his saving
bond
throw would
with
be
Lorelith.
pretty big. Okay.
His bond with Lorelith is extremely strong. You have the capability to do it. It's not impossible.
So,
Gosh, that'd be
Sally,
cool.
welcome back.
He's mine. Just in the dome. Just in the dome.
The death of friendships is just in the dome.
She would quit. Like she would quit the campaign.
Yes.
Oh gosh, that'd be so funny. Oh gosh. Okay. What can that do for me?
Just don't heal me. That's all I'm asking.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna heal you. I was gonna turn you
I
into
know.
a zombie.
What?
Oh my god!
A fungus zombie. Nice.
I didn't know you could do that. I guess if he isn't technically dead, I can't animate dead.
If it's in the dome, it's in the dome.
But I just don't know what type. I don't know what type of powers you have.
Finally, we have an
It doesn't
animated title.
seem
Animated
like.
him
Can
into
you animate
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the
Or I'm not a human.
Target becomes skeleton. On each of your
You can
turns,
zombie.
you can use a bonus action to immediately command any creature.
Yeah.
But I don't know if you would do enough damage to make that
Because I
work.
can only do what you tell me to.
It'd be a weak ass dead
I
bird.
think- I don't think it would be that big of a deal. Concentration up to. How much time has passed?
6 seconds.
Wait, like actually?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do a new spell called Hold Person
Yeah!
That was a good one. You on him.
Classic.
on Thule.
Oh
Alright.
no!
Hold
Is
her.
that a wisdom save?
Yes, I'm 15.
Make a wisdom save.
I've already used my reaction, right? So
Yes.
I can't use it again.
Yep.
6 seconds. This is wild. What the heck?
Can I use Joffrey? No!
Oh, that's I'm not even gonna ask. Oh
Yeah,
no!
it's a tough sell.
13.
Woo!
Old person.
So she's paralyzed for a minute, but it says I have to concentrate.
Yes, so you can get knocked out of your concentration, and I think at the end of her turns, she gets to try to fight this and break out of it. But for the sake of understanding, paralyzation is paralyzed creatures incapacitated. You cannot move, you cannot speak. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. And any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. So any melee hits on you are automatically criticals.
That's a crit.
That's the idea.
The incapacitated,
good.
you can't take actions or reactions, which includes bonus actions. So pretty much you are just frozen in place until you break out. You can't really do anything.
Gwen
It's
can
wisdom.
crunch you really hard.
Gwen can also just destroy you.
Crunch.
Yeah.
Specifically.
So, Talon, anything else in your
So
turn?
if I'm concentrated, can I do a bonus action or no?
You can do a bonus action. It just can't be a concentration spell or anything like that.
So I could do.
It has to be, because you cast a spell, it would have to be a cantrip or some type of natural feature.
Right. So I could. Can I use my sling with the new stones that I got?
You can empower them, which is the
Wait,
part.
what was
is
the
that
bonus action?
is
Bonus
that
action. Oh yeah. Okay. So I could. Well, magic stone is
a-
a 1d6 plus 4
Is it a first level spell or is it a cantrip?
cantrip.
Yeah, then you can power up the stones.
My last name is Stone.
Can I use
It's
it?
good.
No, you can't attack with them. The spell powers up the stones to make them more strong magically. And
And
then
then I can use it next time.
an action would be to use them with your sling.
It's under bonus actions.
The bonus action is making them magically stronger.
Okay.
You're empowering the stones with magic.
But I can never use the stone as a bonus action.
Right, you'd have to actually attack with them as an action. Consider it like reloading as a bonus
Can
action.
you use bonus action now? Can you use a spell bonus action now?
It's a cantrip, so yeah, you can.
Yeah, I mean, I'll power up a stone then.
Okay, after Thelen.
One of the new stones that has +2 on top of it.
Yes. Misery, you spend your turn just looking at everything from the ground.
I'm in
Make
despair.
another wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Don't you dare break out of this.
Oh, no,
Man, I had a whole
didn't.
plan.
8. Wait, but I can't use the reaction.
Can't use your action yet. Now that your turn is over, you can, but you need to have the trigger to use it.
Okay.
Pilgrim, you spend your time on the ground looking over at the fight happening in front of you. Lorelith, okay. She's gonna move her hunter's mark
And ignore me.
onto Thelen and try to knock his concentration from this as well. So, oh yeah, I should do that from her page.
Oh, frig.
Alright, longbow hit. This is definitely hits. 22 to hit.
Wow! Yep.
Alright, the second one, just to roll it first, is a 23. So both are gonna hit.
Oh!
I'm free.
So, 7, hold on, plus.
What the heck?
You're gonna take 12 piercing damage.
Wow.
I need you to make a concentration check, which is a constitution saving throw.
I'm not free yet.
This isn't
Yeah.
fair because Sally wouldn't be.
She
playing
does that
with
or
us,
I do
so-
it? I do it? And
You do.
it has to be above 15?
It has to be above 10.
Well, she definitely wouldn't have saved you. So.
Nope.
That's true.
Would you roll?
I
3.
Okay, you're broken free.
Frig.
Hers-
How much damage did I take again?
So
Frig!
that
I didn't get to
was
crunch you.
12 piercing damage.
Gosh, you were gonna own her in
I
like
was
2
gonna
seconds.
crunch her. Crush.
And then the second arrow hits you for 11 piercing damage.
23 total?
Yeah. You're still on temporary hit points though, right? Or did that
You had so many.
break your
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if... I'm at 39 right now,
Okay.
even after all that.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. That
Yeah,
makes sense.
that's right.
I was gonna say, I didn't know if I reset after hopping in here
No, it would have. Yeah.
from being hurt
Yeah, I think you're good.
with that demon wolf.
Alright, and then Stroke Off is going to roll a d6, see if he gets his fire breath back.
He does!
Why are you saying no?
No, I said, whoa.
But also, from his position, there's no way for him to get Gwendolyn and
Nice.
Thelen at the same time, so he's going to physically attack anyway, instead of using the fire breath.
He's gonna save it.
Can I do a reaction to Laura?
Yeah, she started her turn.
So I can do Halo of Spores at her?
Yeah, go ahead and roll the 2d6.
That's not that one.
Halo.
6, 11.
Okay. Does a 14 hit you?
Yeah, I'm at 13 over class.
Okay. So you're... Okay.
Wait, does she respond to reactions?
No, this is Stroke Off's attack. He's biting you. 2, 5, 10, 9,
16.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You can only take 16 piercing damage,
The freak, stroke off?
plus 5 fire damage, so 21 damage.
Whoa, he's crazy!
So as he bites into your leg, he breathes fire onto your leg too.
Oh, God.
And so you start like bleeding out as he's biting and trying to rip you down to the ground, and then fire washes you from up below.
Good news is
Why
that
can't
water
Omar do anything?
Yeah,
It
yeah.
does,
Like
you're
a lightsaber.
but free fire.
Dylan, make a strength saving throw for me.
Your blood is like coming out, and then his fire is evaporating it as soon as your blood comes out.
Yeah.
Gross.
No, that's a 4.
Okay. You're knocked prone. As Strokoff is biting you and ripping you down to the ground.
Just in the dump.
Thelen lays down.
Just in the dome. I hate you, but just in the dome.
Lorelith ends her turn there, and we're back up to Gwen.
Gwen in the dome.
Finish my mead here.
Your great need.
Throw stroke off the bone as a bonus action.
Bone. Yes.
A little greeny.
Misery is fine, I guess.
Nothing Gwendolyn can do.
I know. That sucks.
There's like nothing. Yeah, it would just.
Wait,
be
can I
a
brought you
building,
back?
right?
You can't even heal
Yeah,
yourself.
you can
right?
heal
You're
him.
Second winner. You
I
have
can't be doing anything. Okay, I will take the risk of the
Take the risk.
penalty to
walk away.
the attack roll.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
Take the risk and walk away.
Not good. 7.
the risk and walk away.
Are you taking me?
Yeah.
What was the total?
9.
Okay. Not isn't it?
It just misses.
I'll try it again.
Alright.
Crack! It's worse.
Okay.
For fear.
Man, yeah, Julie is
Bees!
a lot more confident on her feet.
Death by 1,000 stings.
Yep.
Yes.
So Julie, you
Yeah.
take 3 damage
No,
from bees.
that might, yeah.
It all adds up.
That would be
Okay.
funny if I
I
died.
mean, it's been 9 by now.
on
It's
brand.
9 by now.
And you got a lot of health.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Dylan, you're up.
Oh
That was
no!
one stick
I'm allergic to
Whoa!
bees.
Half your movement to stand
I
up. if
take
you
out
want
your
to stand up.
EpiPen and dangle it.
So I have 15 feet left.
Mockingly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stand up.
With Strogoth right on you.
Hit a dog.
Get out of here, Stroke.
Kick a dog, I dare you!
Hit a dog. So if I were to use that stone that I empowered, it would be an action.
Yes.
That isn't even that much, is it?
But you still have the like blinding ones that are also it's the damage plus the ability to blind somebody.
A stone blinds somebody?
It's part of your dust glass like bag. There's a bag.
Oh,
of
yeah,
dust glass stones.
The dog keeps bringing me back. Kill me.
I'm dying constantly, just being brought back, feeling the pain of death. Constantly over these 6 seconds.
This is hell. This is hell.
All right, it's Ellen's turn. Give him a moment.
I'm gonna try to heal myself. Would it be smart to bring you back?
Oh, yes!
I guess it would. Okay, I'll heal you then.
Snakes!
Oh no, it actually is.
You
Okay.
do whatever you
That's
want.
not metagaming because
Level 3.
I'm saying that dead.
There's no metagaming in the tome.
There's no metagaming in the tome.
Wiggy's coming to heal you.
It's
She's
Twiggy.
like, I'll do
It's not
it.
bad.
At what level are you using your?
I'm saying
Level
just
3.
give me
Okay.
1 point, it doesn't matter.
3d8 plus 4.
Sure. Great. I guess.
Hilarious. 7.
Yes.
I have a
6. So 13.
I don't care.
Another
Nice.
6. 19
Wow.
plus 4. 23.
That's great.
Holy crap.
Wow.
That's great. I only need just
So we need one.
time.
Thanks.
Welcome back. I was gonna heal myself 23, but
You're fine. You're alive. Now it's 3 on. I guess 3 because
Yeah. All right.
so let me make sure. I don't have any bonus actions. These things always confuse me. My only bonus action is that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I can do a first level healing word spell.
Except you just used a leveled spell, and you can't do 2 like level spells. You can do a spell and a cantrip.
Perfect.
So, not right now.
Perfect.
I can only do magic.
That's what I
Perfect
Okay.
as in terrible.
Misery. It's your turn.
Welcome
Okay,
back.
Let's do it. I might as well stand up.
Go for it.
All right.
Can I just give you half your health back?
Goodness.
Yes.
Yes. Over half the
Yeah,
world.
more than half. One more than half.
I imagine, correct me if I'm wrong, your eyes lock with Thule, the one who barraged you to death.
No,
I know. Wait, do I not get to choose
Or Lorla, for that matter.
creatures
heal
For what?
for sleep?
She
Can
could
she-
No.
if she wanted
It's just
to.
low
Lorla's
health.
whatever's lowest health in the
If she
area.
really wanted to in her
I
heart.
think I'm okay because it's only her and she's fine. So, oh, he's dead though. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna cast sleep on him, 4th level.
You could just hit those 2 in the range. It wouldn't.
Oh, they're over here. Perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking it was these 2.
Great. So you guys
Yeah,
roll
I'll do
your
that.
hit points. What level are you casting?
You're gonna cast sleep on both of them?
4th level.
4th level sleep.
4th level sleep,
Hooray!
which is
the-
9d8.
You have to roll more than my health.
Wait, it actually
Yeah.
does that much damage?
What's your health at?
I'm gonna do it on the
was
thing
at,
because that's all.
Or
Yeah,
what's the
current
total?
health.
40.
Okay.
98.
8.
I heard 90 D8. Well,
No.
No.
98. Oh, how do I do this? No, no,
Just
no.
tap it. Tap
Stop
it
it.
that many times. The D8. That's 1, 2. There you go.
Amazing. Alright. Blink! 100!
35.
35!
Nice.
Loreless falls asleep.
Yay!
So, you healed Misery, which in turn took out one of the opponents in this fight. Anything else on your turn?
Skill.
Reaction?
Loyal this time?
Or bonus
you
action?
She fell asleep.
I
know, I'm
I
fine.
can. Yeah.
Is it concentrated?
Bonus action.
Or she's just asleep?
She's asleep.
Wrecked.
Crazy. I'm gonna do Mantle of Majesty. What? Okay, I'm gonna do Mantle of Majesty so I can cast Command.
Since it came out.
Wow.
And I can do it on every turn of the bonus action? Okay, so I'm gonna cast Command on you.
Okay.
Since you're not asleep. What do I need to do?
So the saving throw?
Boop-a-doo-boop. It's whatever command is. I don't have that, what do I need to do? I know it's just I give you a word.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
Can you just say sleep?
No, I can say.
That'd be like something with narwhal.
So I can just say like surrender. I think that makes the most sense in this case.
Yeah?
I can't make you
to
hurt
my
yourself.
will.
That's the thing.
Okay.
Surrender.
Alright, what's your spell DC?
15. It's probably wisdom, right?
Yes, make a wisdom saving throw.
When he's my reaction.
Perfect. So he tells you surrender, and you see him fortuitously in some of the most glamorous versions of Misery you've ever seen. And when he intentionally steps into his like performance mode, it is very alluring. And
I'm like, ooh.
yeah, and with that, he's just like
His
Tuli,
pupils are so dilated.
and he's like swooning towards you to just surrender, and you just fight against it with your magical ring powers, and you're just like, I'm not falling for this.
I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Nah.
So, you fight against that. That's it for you, Misery.
Yeah.
Julie, you're up.
Alright, I want to try and hit. Can I hit all three of them with Agonizar Scorcher?
Is it a straight line from you?
Yeah.
And who? Gwendolyn's against you, and Misery
It's
is
five.
Might hit
Why?
stroke off.
If that helps at all.
Oh, you're trying to hit Misery, Zelin, and Gwendolyn?
If I have to choose two, then I'm going to go with Gwendolyn and Misery.
How long is the range?
It's 30 feet.
If you sidestepped 5 feet, yeah, you can hit all three of them.
I'm going to do it.
Would you hit stroke
And
off?
stroke off.
She could do this without hitting stroke off.
What?
It's a very narrow.
He's right in front of me.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it.
She catches my Achilles heel.
I'm going to cast
Both of you.
Agonizar Scorcher at 3rd level.
Alright, dexterity saving throws from all of you.
Stroke off. Dexterity saving roll. Oh, that's a 9.
Misery, dexterity saving throw.
Oh
What's the
no.
DC?
15.
Cassandra, you have advantage on it.
And it's
Do I?
half
Yeah,
damage.
dangerous sense for barbarians.
11.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
16.
Not much better. 8.
Okay.
Alright, so you take half damage, and you'll take full
8.
damage.
Ellen, what was your roll?
11.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Alright.
And this is fire damage.
This is fire
Can you
damage.
take half fire damage already? For a tiefling?
I don't actually think so. Ba-da-da. Oh, yeah, dude.
Okay, so you'll take half of half.
17.
Okay, so you two take full 17 damage.
Whoa!
And then half of that, yeah. Half.
Sick.
I feel fine.
We have so much fire.
Yeah.
Let's get some, like, water and stuff.
Fire erupts from
What
Tuli.
about some earth or some
Yeah.
wind or
Some rock and grass
You
and
need
flying.
you gotta do something.
Tuli, anything else from you?
No.
Alright.
He's got one.
Pilgrim, still on the ground. Lorelith, asleep on the ground. And Strogoth, who takes no response, looks back at Lorelith and gets no command.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Stands his ground. Gwendolyn, you're up.
Frickin' frick.
Well,
Trying to land an attack.
I guess I'll add 3 to the attack roll because I'm clearly not.
okay. And bees.
Oh, okay. That's when I roll a 16. That's fine. So 19 to hit, whatever.
Well, plus strength then.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean 24. Then
Yeah.
it obviously hits. What's she gonna do then?
You do have your reactions.
I know, but if I can't use spells, they're just gonna kill me the next round. I'll just take it.
Okay. Calculating, slowing down time till he sees the hit coming, and it's just like, knows she has to take it. How much damage?
21.
21.
Plus strength, plus rage.
Yeah, it's just not that. It's 6 damage and bees. Oh, that was only one.
Mm-hmm. You get
Right,
another
I
attack.
do get another one.
So bees also.
So 9 total.
9.
yeah, I will add bees onto that. And then, come on, dice. Let's do the penalty so we can try and get the plus 5.
Guys, I wish
Brick! Never goes well. Nothing. Never mind.
So Tuli accepts the first blow, but then realizes with the proper moments that she gets that she can dodge the second. You take your 9 damage from the hit and the bees. Gwendolyn, is that your
I'm
turn?
in the wrong order.
Dylan.
What does hit/DC mean? I add that damage to it.
That's what you would add to your roll to hit, or it tells you what the DC is that somebody else has to roll to.
Oh, okay. So it makes it more likely to hit.
Yeah. It's what you add to your roll to determine if it hits.
That's your spell casting.
It's the whole
DC,
calculation for you.
Okay.
Well, it's either plus
Probably
something or
what
it's just like a
Yeah.
14.
Depending.
I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
3d8 plus 4.
Okay.
Good. That's fine.
It was good.
5, 6, 12, 16.
Okay. Throw yourself for 16. Anything else for a bonus action?
No, I can't do anything else.
All right. After Felon is Misery.
Do
Oh,
it,
that's not damage.
Do it. Do it.
Wait, how's Laura doing?
She's
Now.
asleep.
She's just asleep. You haven't hit her yet?
Oh, was I supposed to?
No, I had to.
I'm gonna go up.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is good. Yeah, this is good. I'm gonna go up to Laura. She's over there.
Mm-hmm.
I have 17 health.
Booby, 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 boo.
Try there.
I'm going
It's
to.
a medicinal.
Oh, the other thing can create.
Mushrooms.
You have a jar of mushroom seeds.
I'm gonna
Nice.
stab her. That wasn't a stabbing motion.
While she's asleep. Does that wake her up?
Yeah, but it does a bunch of damage
Mhm.
first.
Because she's asleep?
It's an automatic hit, right? Do I even have to roll?
Pretty wild. Almost
Unconscious.
tossing and turning in her sleep.
Or is it just an automatic crit if I hit?
Unconscious. Unconscious creatures are incapacitated, so you get advantage, and it's going to crit. So you do have to roll.
Okay. I can't miss
It's really embarrassing.
a body on the ground. I know, I didn't never understand. There, I missed. Look at that.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I think I'm wrong.
I think sleeping is a little more than incapacitated. Well, I mean, I hit anyway. Maybe.
Attack rolls have advantage, and is critical. No, I'm right. Sorry.
Okay.
Disadvantage. Nice. Okay. 21.
Yeah, that hits, and so you can double your dice damage on the roll.
21.
Aww. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
For
brutal!
damage.
So you gonna roll twice or no?
You can roll twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
2.
Wow.
So 3
3.
plus 4 is 7.
Okay.
Is that 14? You said you don't
No,
know.
that was the double, like rolling twice.
Oh
instead.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Is she awake now?
Yeah.
She's awake now.
You woke up an extra enemy.
And stroke off a fight now.
Yep.
Brutal!
I thought I would kill
You should have taken her out.
I'm so sad.
I'm gonna see if normal
confusion.
sitting there.
Alright,
sad.
bonus action.
Put her to sleep again.
I can bonus action do command. Because that's how
man.
Mantle of Majesty works.
Yep.
And I'm gonna.
Is she prone? Like, will she have to?
She'll have to stand up.
Okay.
What's the range on this thing? 60.
I command you to sleep again.
Sleep.
Good.
Nah. Grovel.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom
DC 15.
Throw.
No ring to save you now. One ring to
Yes!
roll.
One under.
14.
Oh,
Julie says,
It's
okay, and like floats over.
Totally, it's your turn.
Okay, Tuli's prone.
And groveling.
And
Tuli's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
I don't think
Tuli
you
says,
did it.
your
Like a
band is
mod."
so great. I love it.
Is that all she can do with her turn?
Target falls prone and ends its turn. Yep.
Remakes the save at the end of the turn.
Maybe.
Double check.
The target must succeed or follow the command on its next turn. Oh, I mean, that's it, because she's out of it after that.
Mm-hmm.
So, next turn she's fine.
Oh, it's just lasts for the one turn?
Yeah, it's just once.
Okay. Yes. Okay, got you. After Tuli is Pilgrim and then Lorelith, who's now awake. Lorelith stands up.
This might last forever. I'm just now remembering.
Pilgrim's so bored. Someone should heal him. Maybe Lorelith and Strokoth should heal him.
She can't do that from range.
Maybe
So
she should take a turn to walk over to him.
You guys have like no.
He doesn't care.
No.
Oh, we
Does she
gotta
not
get
have-
Lorelith.
Does she not have healing word?
she does not.
I thought she did.
She's like
No, she has Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Yeah, she's just gonna use her spear against Misery right in front of her.
We will last forever.
This is a 6 to hit
A 6 to hit.
and a 19 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
All right. So you're gonna take 2 piercing damage from her spear.
Stop it!
As Strokoth is gonna break from Thelen.
Yes.
Gives you an attacker opportunity. So if you want to melee,
Yes!
Oh, heck yeah. I'll use my...
Yeah.
I guess my only melee is...
You have a sickle?
Sickle.
yeah, and then you'll add necrotic damage
Sick,
to it because
bro.
of your form.
1d4 minus 1. Wait,
Roll a hit. Roll a d20.
So
Roll a d20 first.
You gotta hit
it.
first. You gotta hit first.
Terrible to be a 16.
it's an 8.
Nah. Okay.
Hi.
What did you add here?
No, you might. Nah, plus
Nah.
8. Nah.
All right, and then Strogoth is gonna try to hit Misery.
Is he flanking this?
He is. He is pack tactic, so he gets advantage anyway.
Tactics.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the light's on.
Probably an hour and a half.
Nice.
This is a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
That does it.
Guys, we're already
Okay, it's gonna be 2, 5,
Everyone is sleeping.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 piercing damage, and 2 fire damage cut in half. So 14 damage total.
Is what you just took that?
I just took it. And I'm just
It's like
chilling.
whatever,
Make
dude.
and make a strength saving throw for me.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You gotta beat 13.
Cool, at -1 strength. Wait, no, 2? Yeah. Oh, good! Oh, 19 -1, 18.
Okay, cool. So you don't get ripped down to the ground.
Nice.
Kick him off.
That's Lorelith's turn. We're back up to Gwendolyn.
Get out of here.
That's so sad.
Gwen, ruin everyone.
I mean, I have to do the +3 to the attack roll because the other one's not
You gotta
working.
kill someone.
Well, you don't have
I
to.
do. I will attack fully and I'll do +3.
I just realized the time as well. Sorry, I didn't realize we were going late.
We're having too much fun.
I can't
Yeah,
do
we
math
are.
anymore after 10 p.m.
I am really scared that this battle could last literally like
Let's say
until we run out of spell slots.
13. 13 doesn't hit fully, does it?
Sure don't.
Try again. With +3 to the attack roll.
Try again.
Oh, that's a good way to do it.
Hurt my ears.
That was worse. Well, no, it was a little better.
15?
Math!
16!
Yeah!
Got it?
That definitely
That's
hits.
it.
All right. Was that with the -3?
No, that was with the +3
Okay.
to just try and get a
Gotcha.
freaking hit. I rolled
So-
like a 5 and an 8.
Damage plus strength and
Yeah.
rage.
Okay, good. Oh, I thought it was an 8, it's a 6, but still 10 damage.
All right.
Yes.
Are you
So
dead
how
yet?
Nope.
How
She
much health
gotta
do you
be
have left? You
close.
get like 20 something? 30?
21.
Okay.
I'm not dead yet. What about bees?
All right.
Oh yeah, bees!
Bees!
18.
18.
All right.
Okay.
Dr. Gwendolyn fell in.
Oh, she
Slowly
could die.
chipping away.
I just don't.
Easy.
Well, I don't have that much damage stuff.
What do you have?
Yeah, your blight was like your one big.
My blight was
Is that only for
my
levels
big
up?
dog. I mean, I could try and paralyze again. Did Lorelith stand up? She's standing
She
up.
did.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
What you got?
Do I have to be close to somebody to do this?
What is it?
I wanted to animate Pilgrim to fight for us.
No,
It's
you
like,
can do that
oh,
from range.
Pilgrim, you're back.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
think it
you
says,
laugh,
it
Barbara.
says 10 feet though.
Oh, it is.
I trusted you.
So I
You
can
can
do.
move towards him.
I can move 20
You
towards
got
him.
space.
That's freaking hilarious. I literally just don't know what that does for me because it doesn't say what type of damage it does.
Yeah, he'd get the zombie stats, which I'd have, and he could do like slam attacks and stuff.
Would you be like what?
I think it's like a D8 plus some.
And I would be able to do that as a bonus action each turn.
Yeah.
I feel like that's gonna take too long. Okay, I'm gonna run over towards Pilgrim and try to animate him.
Great. It's done. You move over. Pilgrim, you stand up.
I say join the dark side.
What do you do?
In this weird dome form of yourself, you are under this like subservient to Felon.
In the dome.
Now I can't do anything. Or can I make him attack now that I've controlled it?
Yeah, you have a bonus action with him now.
We call him Zilgrim.
He can move up and attack Julie. Zilgrim.
That's what I want him to do. Pilgrim, go attack
You
your.
without.
Pilgrim,
So you
you're
can roll
alive.
a d20.
You got it, buddy.
Roll a d20
Hey, you
for
get
us.
a roll. It's over there on your
I
thing.
remember doing that back in my younger years. 18.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Plus 3, so 21 to hit Julie.
Yeah.
You can roll. Actually, it's a d6. Roll a d6 for me.
D6, you got it.
Zombie stats.
It's a 2.
You take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Yes.
15.
From
Good enough.
Pilgrim.
Everything
enough.
helps.
After Felon is Misery.
All right.
Do it.
Sleepatize. Yeah, I can get these two.
Mm-hmm.
These two idiots. Right, now it's at 3rd level.
88?
78.
78.
And use the thing again. Whip!
After Misery is Julie. Be right.
If I don't die.
Or fall asleep.
Oh, it doesn't look that good. The ones. 26.
Yeah, honestly.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Let me make sure
That's
that
what it
Loreless
was.
doesn't fall asleep first. Correct. You, hold on, how much was the total?
26.
And what's your, oh no, so you fall asleep. Julie falls asleep.
Yeah!
More. Alright.
This is the part where we go crunch.
Anything else?
I'm gonna bonus action command
Mm-hmm.
Loreleth
Mm-hmm.
to. Oh man, I have so many options.
Yeah.
Be nice.
That's 2 words.
Kindness.
Yeah.
She rolled an 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
Oh, 6. So she failed.
Yeah, so she chooses kindness. Julie, you're asleep.
Choose kindness.
Wow. You're a zombie under his control.
She passed it
Lorelith is choosing to be kind. Gwendolyn, you're up.
Yeah! It ends here.
The tides have turned.
Crunch.
So Laura,
Crunch. Crunch.
Lorelith or Crunch Tuli?
This is
Julie's
where,
down, and you'll get a crit and
You
all
get,
kinds of crap.
you get
yeah.
advantage and an automatic crit, so you'll
this is
double
where
dex
I get
damage.
stabbed
Hit
with the
Tuli.
Nazgul stabbing the hobbits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Regular, like plus 3 or minus 3?
Gwen close.
She only has 15 left, so.
Plus 3 or minus 3?
I had a dream it was in this
It's
one.
crit and
I
stuff,
gotta
yeah.
be careful.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Okay, so 13, 16, 21,
I like
21 to
barely.
hit.
Okay.
Hit.
On.
Crit.
It crits, so you can roll again.
With this?
Mm-hmm. You roll twice the damage die.
Add those two and then add
Add them
one
together, and then strength and rage.
14.
Okay, you're still in.
Dang!
You slam the hammer down, and Julie just. But she wakes up, but you still get advantage because she's prone. You get
But you have another attack.
Right, and that was my one.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
so plus 3 the attack. I still have
I'm gonna
three.
react.
Yeah, she's
I'm
prone.
gonna react.
Ah, nat 20.
Oh, nat 20?
Can I
Nat
react?
20.
What's your reaction?
Adjusted stance.
You're a prone.
But it doesn't say that.
I do.
Yeah, adjust to the position that you're on the ground.
That's really
It
So,
says when you're
you
hit
crit.
by an
Do I have to roll
attack.
again?
You don't have to roll again because not only do you get double die damage,
I double crit.
your hammer adds an additional 7 or 8 damage when you crit automatically.
Yeah. It adds an extra 7 damage.
Do it on someone else.
I
She dies, she dies, she dies.
So when she raises up the hammer, you see this glow of light and arcane energy from it as she slams it down. And Julie, still alive in the dome,
In the dome.
but you were knocked out. And
Hello,
So-
darkness, my old friend.
bees,
You see the hammer coming, you
Do I
hit your own
roll the
head.
damage?
Bees are Lorelith.
It doesn't matter, she's
Satisfaction.
0.
Okay, and the bees come out and they're like, buzz, 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 buzz.
Dylan, you're up.
So now I'm going up against Laura. Am I close to her?
You can be. You're still within range. to
She's
move
being
to her.
kind though.
She's being so kind.
What do you want me to do?
She's the only one left. Can bonus actions happen first?
Zombie
Yeah.
pilgrim.
You can do an attack with
Okay, I'm
What do you want me to do?
Zilgrim.
I'm ready.
Roll a d20 with advantage.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
17.
Roll another.
Oh yeah.
Mushroom
18.
Okay,
Kingdom.
roll a d6 plus 1.
Zilgrim, why are you rolling?
3.
Right. She takes 4 damage. And I think that breaks the command though, right? When she takes damage.
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
She's
it's,
all that's
it's
left.
only her turn.
Oh, should
She already had
I should have had him
so-
attack Strokoff.
Stargot stops if Lorla stops, so.
Right, so I needed her to be not awake.
Oh, well,
How'd I do, Dad?
You did great, son.
Dylan, you're up.
What? I'm gonna do Chill Touch. Well, that's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Is that? Can I do an attack and a cantrip?
No.
Okay.
Those are both actions.
Chill
I
Touch.
is now the happiest I've ever felt.
Chill Touch has the most damage, so I'll do Chill Touch
Life on
against
purpose.
Lola.
Right.
2d8.
Roll a hit first.
Roll to hit first. Come on. Okay. 11
I'm gonna
plus.
my life.
Do I add 3?
That's where you see the hit DC.
Plus 7, so 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. So now 2d8. That's a 3. That's a 6. 9.
Okay. Who else is on that team?
You're not dead yet.
It was
Pilgrim
On my
oh,
team?
Pilgrim,
and
Me.
Laura.
It's
Okay.
only Laura than
Okay.
Strokoff right now.
She's at such low HP that the fight would just continue to see Lorlith fall. So I think we can call it there. With
Team!
the chill touch and y'all kind of swarming around, the zombie pilgrim switching sides and joining the other team. Somewhat of a victory for Zilgrim.
Great work, everyone. Mostly Dad.
And yes, we see Team Gwendolyn, for her captainhood, bringing this team together, being the victors of the spar in the dome.
We all get spells.
You all remember spells from your childhood.
Wow.
But no, we can call the episode there at the end of this 3v3 spar as you all rest and prepare for the serious journey that you have tomorrow.
Wow.
Good game.
I knew we would win!
Yeehaw.